part of your purpose for sure is just being the best version of yourself. And by you being the best version of yourself, you become a light on this earth, which is ultimately what we're supposed to do.
How I love to vibe when I'm vibing with you. How I love to vibe when the vibing is true. How I love to vibe when I'm vibing with you. We're vibing, we're vibing, we're vibing, we're vibing. It's Mike and Cass vibing out.
What up?
Hey, hello, beautiful spirit. How are you?
I'm doing amazing, feeling cozy.
Yes.
How are you, beautiful spirit?
Oh, very good. Chilling. Welcome to Podcast Minute, where we go for just 4 minutes and 44 seconds. But as always, before we start this timer, I want to always let you know that we are here for your highest good, be a catalyst for your growth. We're always holding a space of unconditional love. We are rooting for you. We are not only want to you to hear us, but we want you to reach out to us and know that you've been heard. But how do they reach out to us, Cass?
You can go on our TikTok, on our Instagram, MKVibingOut, our website, mkvibingout.com, and then check out our full episodes on YouTube and all the podcast platforms every Sunday, 11 a.m. Pacific time. So I am Cass.
I'm Mike.
This is Mike and Cass, vibing out.
All right, let's get it started. Damn.
We're going back to season 1, talking about living your purpose daily. So we're adding on to what we talked about then.
Yes. Adding on to, reiterating. I don't even remember exactly what it said, but that doesn't even matter. Number 1.
We don't rewatch these. We just
we go in.
Go in.
Living your purpose daily. Number 1 is to realize you actually have a purpose. You're like, how do I live my purpose? I don't even know what my purpose is. Number 1, you realize what you have a purpose, absolutely. And if you don't know what that purpose is, that's okay. A great place to start is doing everything on purpose, making every part of your life, living your life on purpose. That alone is good. So a part of your purpose for sure is just being the best version of yourself. And by you being the best version of yourself, you become a light on this earth, which is ultimately what we're supposed to do.
Yeah.
And then you start figuring out those things that you love, maybe things you told yourself as a child that were impossible, the things that are near and dear in your heart, all the unique talents and gifts, your sense of humor, the way you express yourself, dance, sing. You know what it is within yourself, the things that are calling to you that you love. And those are your purposes.
Yeah, start doing the things that actually make you feel good and fulfilled, even if you don't know what your purpose is. Start doing the things that make you feel that way, and I promise you'll end up finding that purpose or realizing that that is your purpose through doing those things. And it's usually creative stuff, usually things that are very mindful, something you're really interested in, your hobbies, that kind of stuff. Go towards that, see where it leads you, make sure you get time and energy with those things every single day. And I promise there will be more out there. Like even me walking through nature is not technically, I wouldn't say that's my purpose, but that helps me realize things because it's enjoyable to me and I really love that and I feel fulfilled. It makes me realize my other purposes on this earth.
Hey fam, hopefully you're enjoying the episode. This is Mike.
This is Cass.
This is Mike and Cass.
Vibing out.
Hey, wanted to remind you to join our email list for everything we have going to stay up to date. What else, Cass?
For our programs, and make sure to check out our website, mkvibingOut.com, for our merch. It's some fun stuff on there. You can rep us everywhere you go.
Go get it.
Join us there, and please continue loving our episode and enjoy.
Yes. Absolutely. That goes back to being on purpose living and not to limit the idea of creativity. Like when people think about creativity, often they think about art, singing, dancing, but you can be creative in everything. So if you're
the way you communicate.
Right, exactly. If you're meant to be a mathematician, if you love math, that is creative within itself. You can be creative within math. Just paying attention to those things that you love to do and that you like to do. A lot of times when we think about a purpose, we think about a job. And sometimes, we think about, oh, this is just a hobby. That's okay. Your hobby can become your whole life if you do that. And when she went back to taking a walk, it's about being on purpose about every aspect of your life, on purpose about living, period, and what that looks like in your life. If you start being on purpose, like you do everything with a purpose, you don't just get up in the morning and get out of bed. You do it purposefully. I purposefully practice gratitude. I'm on purpose when I brush my teeth. I'm on purpose in how I spend my time and who I spend my time with. And things become clear, and then really just taking time to be quiet and listen to yourself. What are those things that I enjoy doing? What are my unique talents and gifts? You're like, I don't have any. That's not true. Everybody does. You have unique talents and gifts, and a lot of times it has to do with the things that you just like to do. You like to do every day, the things that bring you joy. What are the things it's overused term, what are the things that you would do for free if nobody ever was paying you? What are those things? Those have to do with your purpose. You absolutely have it, and some of you need to hear it's time to start paying attention and living that. Not just living for the weekend. Too many people go through the day to day and they live their 9 to 5, do their job from 9 to 5, and then, I'm living for the weekend. Oh, it's the weekend, and they have 2 days of pleasure, but they spend another 40 hours or a week doing something that just to get by and pay the bills. And we all need to pay our bills. Don't get me wrong. We all have to make ends meet. I understand that. But at the same time, if you're at least moving in a direction of the things that fill your heart and feel joy, you become more of a light on this planet, and it becomes a service not just to yourself, but to everybody around you.
Yeah, and to go off of that, part of your purpose, I guarantee, even if it's on top of something else that you're doing, that's part of your purpose, is just to be love for others. So even if that's giving a smile to someone you walk by on the street, just being that energy of love as much as you can. And that will take you far, I promise you. And I believe that that's our collective purpose. We all share that's my belief. And then we all have individual, really cool, unique purposes too. So to figure out both of those, but first just be love in whatever way you can be, in whatever situation you're in.
Live your life on purpose.
Bye.